Billie, 33, sat down with her sister Sam Faiers, 32, on their podcast to discuss the stressful week she had endured after appearing on This Morning. The elder of the two sisters explained how the segment on her homeware collection was completely taken away after host Phillip decided to instead focus on a mistake made by the production team in rehearsals for the show. Chaos had initially ensued after a vase was smashed off camera. Before footage of the broken pieces being swept up was shown, Phillip joked on air, "It was Matt who dropped it. He dropped it and you heard him drop, then kick it 2 or 3 times in the air. It took hours for it to smash." Billie was evidently upset that her small slot on the show was taken up by the farce and fumed, "It just seems like quite BY to do that." She explained, "So my little 30-second feature for my homeware collection was completely taken away from me because Phil decided to bring up the smashed vase that happened in rehearsal. So the camera went to that and then next thing you know, they move on to the next one." She added on this week's The Sam and Billie Show podcast, "I was so irritated because I thought, why aren't they just actually talking about the nice things that were in front of them?" Billie added, "I don't know if it was intentional. I was just so bugged out because I thought, oh, now they're on to the next thing." Sam agreed, "I just think intentional or not. I think that's, really unfair." Representatives for Phillip and This Morning have been contacted by Express.co.uk for comment. Billie said she felt irritated by the snub and later admitted feeling silly as she couldn't post the This Morning feature on her Instagram. Sam joked, "You should post it, put a big thumbs up and say, 'Thanks, Phil, for highlighting the fact that one of your staff members smashed my vase in rehearsals.'" Sam then said that she thinks Phil has got it in for her sister after a previous This Morning appearance when he pressed her on the cost of her wedding. "Don't miss, I think has got it in for you because do you remember for no reason when we sat live on TV and he was picking the wedding to pieces and we was like, geez, alright Phil, have a break," she said. She added, "Who asks that question?" Billie said, "Remember, I was so shocked. I was like, I couldn't believe he was asking me how much my wedding cost." Sam replied, "That's just like saying, how much did your house cost, Phil? Just don't ask questions like that." The Mummy Diary star and sisters Sam joined Phillip and Holly on the ITV show's Couch in 2019 to discuss their reality show and the feature-length spin-off special dedicated to Billie and partner Greg Shepherd's wedding. The siblings looked uncomfortable as Phillip started to recite a series of estimated accommodation costs for the lavish celebrations, which saw Billie host around 100 friends and family in the luxurious Kuramati resort. "I was in shock," Billie told OK! magazine. "Prior to our appearance, I'd been very clear that I don't want to talk about money. It's rude and it's nobody's business but ours.